All right, folks, so get ready to explore creative methods for giving fruit and vegetable pulp from juicing a second life. Joining us is Shanique Simpson, the Chief Executive Officer of Creative Vegan and Juice and Recipe Developer, I'm told, who is here to shed light on these innovative approaches. Morning, Shanique. Welcome to Smile. How are you?
Good morning. I'm great. I'm fine. Thank you. And how are you doing?
We can't complain. Give thanks. Thanks for asking. I know you're in the city that never sleeps, right?
Yes, I am in New York. Yes, I am.
But you're a Jamaican, right?
Yes, born in St. James, grew up in the hills of Hanover, Clifton District, yes.
When did you leave us? Why did you leave us?
Oh, well, I left at the age of 9. My mom is a registered nurse. I'm a second generation registered nurse. She was recruited because of the nurses shortage here in the US. So I came with my mother.
You left Jamaica at 9 years old?
Yes.
I'm impressed because you actually sound like you're still in Jamaica. You don't have the accent. Cause some of us from a reach the above you roundabout, we get accents, you know. So I'm impressed.
I have to maintain my culture. My culture is very important to me, so I never try to get rid of it.
All right, so when and why did you start your journey with natural juices and stuff?
Okay, I actually started during the pandemic as a registered nurse. You know, a lot of us got sick. So I decided to buy my first juicer then to incorporate more fresh fruits and vegetables in my diet. I am a vegan, but I just wanted more fruits and vegetables in my diet. So I decided that juicing would be the perfect method for doing so.
All right, so another when and why question. When you became a vegan and why?
Vegan, I became a vegan 1999. I started because I am Rasta. So that was a part of, for me, that was part of being Rasta was ital eating. You have to be mindful of what you put inside of your body. So that's how I started.
Yeah, I spoke about fruit and vegetable pulp. Explain that. What do you do?
Okay, so, whenever you juice, you have the juice, but then you have a lot of pulp left over. So I have to try to find creative ways to reuse the pulp. So in order to decrease food waste. So what I did was, in this video, you could see I made like a raw pumpkin juice, and then I'm going to reuse that pulp to make a pumpkin pudding. I also have a compost bin in my backyard where I compost some of the food pulp when it's too much.
So what do you add to the pulp? Because the pulp, because you kind of take out all of the juice already, don't?
Yes, so then, so I use the pulp, and then I use some sea moss, I use some flour, coconut milk, and the spices, your nutmeg, your cinnamon, and then I baked it, as you could see here, and that's how I made the pumpkin pudding.
So you have the juice, and then you turn the pulp into food.
Exactly. Or even I sometimes make coconut milk. So when I make the coconut milk and I have all of that pulp remaining, you can even make gizzada. You could incorporate it in different ways, or you could even make smoothies, biscuits. You could. There's like unlimited possibilities that you can do.
That's interesting because I do some juicing every now and again, and I just throw away the pulp when I'm done. I mean, I don't do anything with it. Well, I can't cook and I can't bake and I can't do all kinds of stuff. But that's interesting. All right, explain what you have in front of you there. Start with the juices first.
Okay, so so these are my juices, right? So I have a green juice, of course. This is celery, cucumber, and I put a little bit of pineapple just to give it a little bit of sweetness.
Okay.
This one is a grapefruit juice, and I added some chia seeds. Now, the chia seeds are filling. So like sometimes, like if you're going on a juice cleanse or a juice fast, you want to make sure that you're drinking something that, can sustain you through the day. So I'll add some chia seeds for the nutrients and to help to sustain the cravings. This one is pomegranate or pranganat.
Yep, pomegranate. Yeah.
And pineapple. And we can't forget the classic pine and ginger. So this is the pine and ginger juice. So pineapple is always available. So it's like my go-to drink. Yeah. And I also have some sea moss here, which I ship nationwide in the US, along with some fever grass straight from Jamaica, of course. And over here you can see I have some purple sea moss and soursop leaves, which I also source in Jamaica. Yeah,
we can't go through every single thing, but all those juices that you just showed and spoke about, tell me the benefits. I mean, you don't have to go through every single thing, but tell me some of the benefits for those drinks.
Okay, so something simple as pine and ginger, right? The ginger actually has anti-inflammatory properties. Yep. So if you have any pain, ginger is always good to add to that. And there's bromelain also in the pineapple, which is also beneficial to you. So I like to make juices of a wide variety of color, because every color have a different nutrient. And in order for us to sustain our system, it's always good for us to eat and drink a wide variety of different color foods.
Yep. And what's that? Pudding? What's that in front there?
So this is the pudding I actually made with the pulp. I can cut a slice for you. So
you will cut a slice of it.
Yes. This is the pudding I made with the pulp of the pumpkin, right? So so this was my way of reusing the pumpkin after I made the pumpkin juice. Okay. And I have to make it nice with the slushy on the top.
Yeah. WhatsApp it to me. WhatsApp that piece to me. Yeah?
I will. I'm trying to cut it out, but.
So do you have a physical space there in New York that you sell stuff, or you just people come check you, or what?
Okay, so no, I don't have a physical space. It's a delivery service. Okay. Delivery service for the cold pressed juices throughout New York, but I have nationwide shipping for my sea moss and my herbs.
Okay, fantastic. Give me a vegan recipe. Give me your top vegan recipe.
Top vegan recipe? All right, so I love ackee, right? And because ackee and saltfish is our national dish, but I don't eat saltfish. So I'll substitute the saltfish for some butter bean. So some ackee and butter bean, well seasoned with natural herbs and spices, is like one of my go-to recipes.
Okay. When you coming home?
I may be coming home soon. If I come, I'm definitely coming to visit you.
Make sure. Anybody you want to say hi to before you go?
Oh, my whole entire family. I just, they're very supportive. So I just want to say hi to my mom, especially, and everyone in my family.
Yeah, man. Fantastic to see you. Jah Rastafari. Okay.
Blessed love. And just big up all my family in Jamaica.
All right. Blessings. Blessings to you and your family. Shanique Simpson, Chief Executive Officer of Creative Vegan. All right, folks, stay with us. Much more on Smile when we come back. Soon come.